Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's Unique here from Uniquely Me, and we're going to get into something new on my channel. If you haven't noticed, I've been talking about doing a different type of thing on my channel, and I really wanted to interact more with different people, get more people reading. So what I decided to do, it's going to be mainly, I'm going to make announcements every month, and then we're going to do some things. I'm going to post on Saturdays about this, so that following week, that week, starting that Sunday or Monday, we can do live sprints of reading the series together, depending on which series we choose. So if you don't know, if you didn't join me last week in my reading sprints, that's fine. I totally talked about this a little bit in there. They got a little sneak peek, but I really want to engage more with people and read more with people and do something different on my channel. So what I decided to do was, drum roll, I am going to read a bunch of different series with a bunch of different people. So, for instance, you can't see it, so I'm going to pan you upward. That this entire shelf up here is my series shelf. Not my only series shelf, it's just my main series shelf, because those are all my softback cover ones. And I don't know if, oh, yep, you can see it a little bit. This is my other series shelf down here. What I want to do is to tackle some of those stories and get those stories read. I want people to read them with me. And this gives people enough time to actually get the rest of the books. It's going to be a long, drawn out type of thing, which I'm fine with, just because I could talk to people every other week and we can meet up and things like that. So yeah, another thing that I wanted to do that's also going to be included in this series is read a bunch of books that were adapted into movies as well. So if you do not know, I have been reading, where is she? Okay, yep. Oops. I have been reading this series. Now, all of the books that we are reading aren't necessarily going to be series, just because that's how I pegged it. Now, the books that we are going to be reading that are also adapted into movies, I will announce a lot earlier, because I'm going to set up a day to actually watch the movie. So it's gonna work out just fine. I'll make all the announcements, so it's gonna be great. So for September, if you're watching this, then you probably already see my TBR, so you know exactly which book we're gonna start reading. But I 1000% want to start off with this series. Here's the thing, just because the movies are on Netflix, okay, bad thing is though, I already read the first one, okay. I don't want to go back and read the first one, I'm so sorry, but I did not read the second one. If you also watch my August TBR, you know that I chose a Tomi Adeyemi book. I did not read that book because it is a series and I didn't want it to clash with this current thing that I'm now doing on my channel. Yeah, so I guess I will let you guys decide what we're doing for September, if we're going to start a series together, or if we're going to read a book that was also a movie. Fun fact, I don't know if you know, but you can kind of see I do have a Stephen King shelf here. Only 4 of the books are books that aren't movies, so like every book that I have here is a movie that I've seen. Oh, I'm sorry, except for like this small white one here. It's like Colorado Kid. But all of these are movies that I have seen. I just have never read the book, so I plan on doing that. But yes, this sounds like it's so complicated, and I promise you it's not. But yeah, I'm super excited. I do have a Discord now, which took forever, but I do have one. And yeah, so we can meet up in there. We can decide on which series we're going to start to read, what days work out best for movie days or things like that. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna announce everything early just because I have readathons that I also want to do, especially since October is around the corner. Like a weanathon is coming and I cannot wait for it. So that's what we're doing. But yes, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make the announcements. I'll mainly make the announcements post this particular video on a Saturday, so everyone knows and has enough time to get the book that we're currently reading. But I'm excited. Yeah, I'm super excited. Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I hope to be reading with you soon. Bye.